Sorry, stream. Just trying to get this adjusted so it's not in the way, making noise and shit. Alright, there we go. Nice and quiet. Yeah. Looks like they're fixing up the rules real quick.
live like 3 hours away now. Yeah. Yeah. I just so happened to be in Jonesboro this week. Just trying to Memphis house. All right, yeah. So we're gonna have Game and Watch versus Yoshi. So the thing is that since Yoshi really enjoys just kind of threatening through the air with a lot of his really safe aerials off of short hop, the fact that Mr. Game & Watch has just a really good anti-air to kind of challenge that with that has armor, that up smash does just kind of does wonders in this case. However, the problem is that it takes just a little bit of time to kind of act out, and it's not going to be a really good anti-air unless he's facing the other way. But if you can call it out and realize whenever Yoshi is going to try to just kind of come in, you can challenge it as much as he wants.
So.
And jab to up smash. That is going to be one of kind of problems that Yoshi has in general, is just trying to seal off that kill. Because a lot of the times, unless he can get like jab into up smash or down smash, he kind of have to rely on just hard reads.
Definitely. Yeah. And I just pretty defensive and cautious with what he does with Yoshi, but so I think he can do it. But.
Right. Oh, misses the tech. But you know, losing that stock in a 115%, nothing wrong with that. It's a pretty respectable time to lose a stock, not very early.
Definitely, yeah. Not letting Yoshi land.
Nope, definitely not. He's challenging all of these landings with neutral air. Because that is something that, you know, despite the great aerial mobility that Yoshi has, he can occasionally just get juggled to held back, especially because, like, his super armor always goes up, so it's going to put you in a worse position, and we may be in 2-2 range. Yeah, Cyframe needs to be really careful holding onto that shield, especially after a jab, because IJ can just as easily act like he's going for the jab up smash, and whenever he sees that Cyframe, it's
oh, wow!
There we go. A massive noggin right there, caught him in the air, challenged it.
Cyframe takes game 1.
Nice comeback by Cyframe. This man had to do it to him. Now this is going to be very difficult for Magebreaker, especially if he wants to pursue this matchup that he's about to undergo against Makiba's. Because Makiba's arguably has the most Donkey Kong experience out of any Smash player.
Yeah, playing against
kind of in general, to where he's had experience playing against just top tier Donkey Kong, such as Cheese Baller, such as DK Will, such as Pip, who recently just got 25th at DreamHack.
That's great for him.
But that being said, Magebreaker has been just swinging around this past night. He took 2 stocks off of Doctor in the crew battle with Donkey Kong. A matchup that is very difficult for Donkey Kong.
He's using some nice mix-ups off that grab. Instead of going for a traditional ding-dong, he'll wait for the air dodge and use a back air, and it's really smart.
But I don't know, like, there's the thing about that is a lot of the times that the follow-ups that you get out of cargo throw are guaranteed. And whenever he's going for like these kind of mix-ups to where they're not guaranteed, he's like going for a read with back air. He's not necessarily getting more damage. He's not necessarily putting him in a better position. Because even though he's putting him at like a more horizontal location into where he's kind of pressuring him off stage, that isn't necessarily better than putting them up in the air whenever you're Donkey Kong and you have someone with such a great up air, like Donkey Kong, who could just kind of be, just so wants to, he can just kind of, you know, shark with the up air if he doesn't mind stailing it.
Oh, that was about to take a stop. Oh, and
Oh, no.
Never-
Oh, that's
oh.
it.
I don't know how the stream setup works. How do you clear the cache? Never
What?
mind. Never mind.
Yeah, you just press the save button. See, back here, yep.
You're not even letting him
Yeah,
get a hit
no.
in.
Just waiting for the air dodge. See, nair, yep. Pivot grab,
Yeah.
sent over to the smashable platform. See, oh, I thought it was just going to air spike him for no reason. Fair? Oh, he's just playing with him right now. Mackie is playing with his food. Let's see.
Oh, and
And no. Bowser is a thick, heavy, meaty boy.
oh, and he misses the ding dong.
Donkey Kong's in ding dong. I mean, Koopa percent. So, Makibas is just completely content on waiting.
Yeah.
He has no reason to approach.
Nice.
And if he can keep Bowser on the ledge right here, that's something that Donkey Kong really excels at, is just ledge pressure. Those auto-cancel back airs and ooh, an up tilt.
Nice.
Hit him with the armpit. Now he's just going to space auto-cancel back airs. I have no idea why they thought it was okay for that move to auto-cancel on short hop.
Yeah, me either.
What? I don't know why they thought that was necessary, but
Nice spot dodge. I think
yep,
that's going
and
to be
he's
it.
dead.
Second game goes to Monty.
Makibas, yep.
Who is next?
Oh, goodness.
Cypher, who will I play my next match against?
All right, and we're going to have Mario versus Mr. Game & Watch. Two characters with very similar game plans. Both of them kind of want to get a grab and just really extend off of it. Problem is though, is that out of these two characters, only one of them has a really consistent combo breaker, which is going to be Mario. To the point to where, like, in all kind of senses, is that Mario is more or less an improved Game & Watch. Everything that he kind of wants to do is just... Now Mario can just kind of do it better. Of course, Game & Watch kind of has a little clutch factor with 9, but other than that, I had an old co-commentator who used to always joke that because of the similarities, because like you can see how Mr. Game & Watch, like he has a kind of big nose. He always said that Mr. Game & Watch was just like the long lost father of Mario. So shout outs to Nico Smith. Happy belated happy belated Founders Day. For any Qs that are watching. Out of the two people. Sad side frame, waiting for something. Waiting for an air dodge to punish with an F smash, maybe, I'm not too sure, but using the bacon to just cover his descent. Ooh, caught him with the F smash, and that's going to be it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to get excited over Smash 4, especially whenever you know Smash Ultimate is coming out.
That's what I was saying, like during the crew battle, like we're having a crew battle for a guy, a dead kid.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I can't really do this. How about you? Oh boy!
So let's try to see if I can force fake this hype. So alright, we got Mario versus Duck Hunt. And the thing is that Duck Hunt is, yeah, less than 3 weeks, this game is dead. And, okay, that's not how counter-picking works, but okay. Weird flex, but alright. They're going to go to Final Destination. I assume Cyframe is going to try to use the fact that there's no platforms to his advantage, just try to set up a wall. Which, as conservative as the little kid is, I'm not very surprised. This man is going to try to set up a wall of projectiles and is going to make Kid Carlton pay for it. He is a Republican, has no empathy. All right. Nice use of the cannon right there, just having it placed precariously, whether through intention or not. Managed to get him out of that grab. And he is doing really good at just kind of keeping Kid Carlton out. Ooh, nice down throw to the up air. Up air, one of Duck Hunt's kind of main killing tools when used in conjunction with his hands and his setups, what have you. You see a lot of just kind of resources that the Raito, the Japanese Duck Hunt, has put out when it comes to, oh, and we got Doom coming down, Doom, my man.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Doom. How do you feel about all of this projectile play that you see right now? And there went Kid Carlton.
I love projectiles.
I feel you right there. Finally a man with some good old-fashioned culture.
Who do you think wins this matchup?
Well, the thing is that you see this matchup so infrequently that I don't think it would be necessarily right to have, like, to make a kind of call on that. Both of these characters have individual strengths, especially on this stage, to where Duck Hunt is able to set up his projectiles, especially since Kid Carlton isn't necessarily being very aggressive.
Yeah, Duck Hunt has the best defensive frames in the game.
Yeah, some of them, yeah. That can is a really good tool, especially whenever you're being comboed.
And his forward edge. just as far as Mars. It might be longer.
And also, the gunmen are really good. You've seen Cyframe use the gunmen to escape from any paralyzer pressure, that neutral beam pressure from the Zero Suit. A nice use of the paralyzer to F smash going to take out that stock. However, he has a giant hill to climb right now.
Yeah. All he got to do is get him to about 135, and then he could just roll in and up tilt him. He'll die. He got to get there, though. Zero Suit can kill him early, but it don't look like KC know the combos that can kill early.
Oh, definitely. And it's going to be really hard to accomplish that on Final Destination of all stages, because a lot of times whenever you see those kind of janky rage kills with Zero Suit, like she has a platform to work off. But, oh, yeah, he's not going to overextend with that. Especially
he got the percent.
Yeah, he was at the percent, but you know, if he missed and Cyframe got popped out, he could have air dodged. Ooh, that would have been so clean. That would have linked properly.
Yeah. He could always nerf. Hit him with nerf, then side B?
Yeah, now
No,
back
it's
air
down
from
B.
Zero Suit will kill. See, yeah, this is one of the problems that Duck Hunt has, is reliably killing, but that neutral B, that can is going to take it whenever he's trying to get that air recovery.
Yeah. What's good, Zenulus? How are you?
Hitting him with that ASMR voice.
Yeah. I love ASMR. That's what I was listening to while I was beating mate. I was listening to somebody eat honeycomb in my ear. It's so relaxing.
Ooh. And now we have the counter pick, Kid Calton going Falco. Probably going to try to use the reflector, I assume. Yeah, that reflector reflects on frame 1.
Yeah.
It's a commitment, of course. It's a lot more of a commitment compared to, say, Foxes or me Gunners. But it starts in that first frame whenever you're trying to throw it out, so.
Both of these characters horrible. I don't know who wins this. You're welcome.
Well, I can't personally say too much when it comes to Duck Hunt, simply because I don't necessarily have too much experience both watching or playing the character. However, I do know Falco just kind of steamrolls Gunner, so I'm going to assume it's in a similar vein.
Yeah, Falco got combos. Like, people don't know he got combos, but the boy got combos.
Yeah, the thing is that whenever Falco gets him off stage, because Duck Hunt's recovery is so exploitable, even though Dare is pretty gimped in this game, he can just go out there and spike him if he wants. Or he can just use up smash. See, that's the thing, is that Falco has like 3 really good moves, and you can make that work if you want.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he's just sitting there chilling on the can.
Yeah, he was halfway afraid of it, wasn't sure if it'd kill him or not.
Yeah, he was respecting it way too much.
All these misses.
Yeah, that reflector lasts so long.
Yeah, it's annoying. I wish he got something off of it.
Something that is also going to be a really good tool in this matchup is the back air from Falco, simply because that move is so good. It's like a shotgun for an aerial.
Yeah.
It's one of the best back airs in the game that's just kind of strapped to a mediocre character right
It's
there.
fast. It hits you quick.
Kid Carlton going to take it 2-1.
I'm surprised he was brave enough to go Falco for game 3 instead of Mario.
Right.
I wouldn't have risked it.
Yeah, that's like a strange risk to take because of how well Mario does in the matchup.
Yeah. Nah, ooh, no. I think Mario loses this matchup. It's horrible. I know nobody would agree with that, but
Yeah, no, that's a Doom. #Doom opinion right there.
you know how people play a matchup changes it.
Yeah.
Slycat, like, he plays that matchup. It's not fun at all. You regret every second of it.
Now we're going to have Mario versus Bowser, the canon matchup.
Maki
ma-
versus KC.
Maki versus KC. Matchup that Maki used to brag about a year ago. He used to brag on how he never lost his matchup with Bowser.
Does that still hold?
Huh? More or less, yeah. But it kind of simply comes up more the fact that Maki's just kind of, you know, above a lot of the kind of Mario mains when it comes to it.
Yeah.
And
I
like-
think people don't know how to deal with that pivot grab either.
No. I mean, and the thing is that that's a really hard thing to deal with as well.
Yeah, it is. Because, like, the only surefire way to not get grabbed by it is don't approach. But
Right.
that just helps you pivot grab. That don't stop him just walking up to you and grabbing you.
And it doesn't help that Kiba is a phenomenally patient player. Missing the back air. That would have been it is the worst part. Yeah, but now
That reaction.
Kid Carlton is in Koopa percent. Yeah, you can see Makiba's just trying to go for that pivot grab. Nice weight on Kid Carlton, reacting to that jump with the down air, and now he's out of percent.
Y'all stage, though.
Yeah, like now we're at a percent to where back air ledge should kill.
That was slick.
Back throw, back. Gonna charge at the flood. Ooh, we're trying to go for the stage spike. Risky landing
Just
right
barely
there.
missed it.
Yeah,
He had the right read. He would have got it.
yeah, just a little bit off. Jab to the ledge, gonna take it.
Yeah. People wouldn't think that that small decision would cost him a stock, but it does.
Bowser with such a good jab.
Yeah, that jab's so good.
Just some big meaty claws with a little bit of, I think it has intangibility just on the fists.
I don't know, but I found out how good it was the hard way. It was in bracket, and I found out that jab outranges every move that I have, except Zach.
So you gonna sit on him? Nope.
It'll take another mix-up before
Yep,
KC
now he's
fall
dead.
for that. Koopa. Maki claiming his victory.
Maki doesn't give a fuck. He's just here for the money.
Yeah, I would be too. You saw what he did in the
Yeah.
in the crew battle.
Took 6 straight stocks before losing one.
9 and all.
You know, that's something that Kid Carlton probably should be doing in this matchup on this stage, just kind of camping on the Smashable platform. And
I don't
just
think it's
chucking
worth it.
fireballs.
I think Bowser's damage output is too high for you to successfully out-camp him. Because once he catch you once, he gonna get all the damage that you got back.
That's true, however, trying to go blow for him right now is only leading to where Makiba's is just kind of he's shielding and he's just kind of grabbing and waiting for Kid Carlton to mess up whenever he's getting too aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to go for the down B read.
He wanted it. That jab 3 gonna get KC in trouble.
Thing is, we're at the point to where I think Mario should be in Koopa percent because of all this rage.
Gonna find out.
Yep.
What's up now, Lightning Runner? That was a good grab.
Challenging that ledge get up attack with the up smash.
Not a bad trade.
Nope, definitely not.
26% though. Don't seem like much, but that's a mile when you fight Bowser.
Using the downer to break that up tilt string. Just the landing hitbox on that. I think the landing hitbox comes out really quickly.
He was gonna go for fair right there.
He went for fair right there.
He wanted,
Yeah, he should be
wanted
dead.
too bad.
Well, R.I.P. Kid Calton.
Kid Cal. Hello, everybody. Now it's time for a segment I like to call Shameless Plug, where I tell everybody who's watching Team DRX to subscribe to Mike Wellington on YouTube. You don't have to, but I greatly appreciate the support. And you can save me from having to drink egg water by
What's
the time
egg water?
it smells like a fart.
But what is it though?
You boil eggs
Right.
and you let them soak in the water for like several hours.
Yeah.
And then you take the egg out and you have the water. The egg pretty much absorbs. No, the water absorbs everything that is the essence of that egg. So it's like a liquid fart. And one of my subs bet me that I wouldn't hit 350 subs before Smash Ultimate. I didn't think about school was coming back.
3, 2, 1, go!
We got Maki versus Kase. Sheik
No,
versus-
that's not. That is Talon. Or as I would prefer to say, the ghost of Memphis past.
Yeah. T'Challa.
So
I
we're gonna
like
have,
that Sheik had options out of that.
Yep. You know, we're on Smash really. Good stage for both of these characters. Cloud doesn't necessarily even have a bad stage, to be honest.
Nah. I don't know what stage you would even take Cloud to for kind of big. I think you just go to what stage you like the most.
Right, yeah. It's like, it's not the stage Cloud does poorly on, it's what you do best versus Cloud. As long as it's not a triplat.
Yeah.
If you're picking a triplat against Cloud, you better know what you're doing. Similarly to if you're going to try to pick Smashville against a Sheik. Although I mean, I feel like Final Destiny, like I feel that Sheik's dominance on Smashville is a little bit overstated. Like I feel like that's just kind of more of a meme. I feel
It
like Final Destination is a lot better stage for her compared to Smashville.
Yeah, she just got one thing that she could do on this stage.
Right.
And that's when she carry you off the platform and just into the blast zone.
Yeah, and if you get hit by that, that's kind of like,
It's your fault.
you deserve it. Yeah, that's your fault.
Stand on the platform.
See, no, I wouldn't even argue that FD is definitely not a bad Cloud stage whatsoever.
Nah.
Wait.
He gonna do the same thing he gonna do to you anyway. He's just
Yeah.
not gonna move around as much.
Yeah, you're telling me one of the best sharking stages or juggling stages is bad for a character with the best juggling in the game? No, definitely not. No, there's no argument. Ooh, but hit him with a diamond cutter.
That's surprising. That was a good conversion.
Just hit him with the 19%.
like Emma don't know how to approach Sheik. Personally, I don't think you are supposed to approach her. I think you kind of like just throw aerials into her space.
Well, the thing is that like with a lot of characters is that if you're trying to throw aerials against her, is the fact that she can just kind of return it with aerials of her own, because that fair is such a, even after it was nerfed a couple years ago, it's still a really good disjoint, and who tried to just challenge that recovery with the up smash.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, definitely, yeah. I would rather, ooh. She taking it. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I would rather take Cloud there than Triplat, but that's not what I was saying. I was saying that Cloud doesn't have a bad stage. That's different than I would rather take him somewhere.
Like, my thing with Sheik is, and nobody agrees with me when I say this, but I think she mid-tier. She's like,
I wouldn't say
the
mid-tier.
only other character in the game who does what Sheik does is Jigglypuff. You have to outplay your opponent in every situation or you lose.
She's much better than Jigglypuff. She
Not
still has,
really.
she has some confirms
What?
that people still, she has like late nair to bouncing fish off stage. Or needles
what
into bouncing
percent?
fish. Kill percent.
What's kill percent though?
No, it's pretty high. You know, it's like that kind of post 100 kills. But still, there's some characters in this game that can't kill until that.
Every character
Right.
that can't kill until that point is mid-tier.
Mario?
Mario can kill you super early.
Huh? Outside
Yeah.
of fair. Yeah, outside of fair, what is he going to be killing you with, other than fair and like some cheeky gimps?
He can get down, throw the forward at the ledge. He got a kill throw.
Yeah, but
He can just
back
up
throw doesn't
smash
kill
you
until
at like
post
110.
100.
F smash will kill you at
like-
60.
Yeah, but unless you're jab block, and that's your fault if you miss the tech. Mario
you gotta
shouldn't be.
get jab lock to get hit by F smash. He can just
How are
do
you
it.
getting hit by F smash without getting jab block or punished?
I mean, a decent
Like if we're
Mario,
counting Mario F smash, we got to be counting some of Sheik's really kind of hard-hitting smashes that require a read.
nah. Like
Ooh,
that's
that
the
was
thing.
cute.
Hers require a read. Mario's don't. He can just do his.
Okay, see. Should Mario ever hit an F smash without a read? Or jab block?
I mean, you can throw out up smash, or like, I guess you preemptively do it to where you know you're gonna drop shields like that. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's a read. Yeah, no, yeah, you shouldn't be hitting like F smash out of neutral or something. Or just like hit.
like you gotta really think about balling.
But
Yeah, no, I feel like you can just shield that whenever you see him wind it back.
it's free though. Mario can do that. She can't. In no situation. Which makes her bad. Because the only other characters like that are like Jigglypuff,
I mean, she can edge guard.
Pit, Edgeguard, who?
Huh?
Like only if you got a bad recovery.
Eh? I don't know.
Like for Sheik to edgeguard you, your recovery either has to be lackluster, you have to get red, you have to burn your jump.
I mean, they can force you to burn a jump, which is more what I was referring to.
They can't force you to burn your jump, you have to burn it yourself.
Sooner or later, you have to burn a jump. I mean, just the pure damage output that Sheik has, and the fact that her neutral outclasses the vast majority of the cast,
No, it
keeps her from
don't.
being.
People just think that because of Zero and like one other player. How many other people actually do good with Sheik?
Yeah, Void and Mr. R before he retired for
Yeah,
Smush.
so 3 people in all of Sheik.
Well, that's saying like Zero Suit is mid tier because she only has Nairo,
Yeah, she is.
and
She is. Like 3 players being amazing with a character does not make the
but
character
that's just
good.
about all the characters in this game. There's so many viable characters to where their representation, other than like Bayo and Cloud, because they're kind of brain dead. Not even kinda. Like
I
outside.
don't think Cloud that brain dead. I don't think he that bad.
Nah.
I think
not-
Donkey Kong and Bowser are worse than Cloud.
I mean, Bowser and Donkey Kong don't like. Bowser and Donkey Kong have noticeable flaws. Cloud's major flaw is overstated simply because of how good his airspeed is. And even then, it's the fact that a lot of the times he'll have a limit regardless.
Shit.
Catching him with the up air. The ghost of Memphis past looking like the ghost of Memphis present right now.
Taking it sick.
Taking the set
Let's
2-0.
go. That little pop off he
Looking
did.
like a.
He looked stressed out after that win.
Well, that's the thing. Playing Sheik, especially against someone like Cloud, takes 5 years off your life each set
Yeah.
because of how stressful it is.
But yeah, she got one approach option. That's it. Short hop fair. And every Sheik player does that one approach option different, but it's still the only approach option she has.
Yeah, it works pretty damn well.
It's good, but like you
That's
shouldn't
more
be
than
getting
what a
hit.
lot of characters have.
Yeah, but like you shouldn't be getting hit by
Okay,
the
you
same
know what? Hold on. I
approach.
want to. Who's your top 10, Doom?
My top 10?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll make a list just so we can keep up.
Okay.
All right. Who's top 10? Who's one?
Cloud, Bayo,
Cloud,
Mars, and Lucina.
Bayo, Marthcina. We'll count those at one. So Cloud, Bayo, Marthcina.
Do they really count as one though?
For just for the sake of this list.
Okay, Rosalina.
Rosa.
Who else would I put up here at top 10? I don't know. I have to see the list.
All right. Oh, this is Smash Ultimate. Let's see. How do I get to? No, what? Screw it.
Ryu.
Huh?
Ryu.
All right. So
Bowser and Donkey Kong.
Ryu, Bowser, Bowser, DK. You think Bowser, DK are better than Sheik
They are.
and better than Zero Suit?
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got 3 more.
Diddy Kong.
Diddy,
Corrin.
Corrin.
Is one more.
Yeah, one more. We're looking at Doom's top 10 list. Real quick, hold on. Got one more Doom. No, for Smash 4. It told me that Zero Suit and Sheik were mid tier, so I had to see.
Obligatory Link. I gotta do it.
Link.
I
You
can't-
think Link is better than Sheik and
Look.
Zero Suit?
Even
They're just hard
even
characters to play
look,
neutral.
even if he wasn't, I'm gonna still put him up there.
Oh,
So our
you think-
top 10 is Cloud, Bayo, Marthcina, Rosa,
Okay.
Ryu,
Yeah.
Bowser,
Okay.
DK,
Yeah.
Diddy, Corrin, and Link.
Other than Link, who is wrong?
Diddy,
Huh?
Other than Link, who is wrong?
I'd say Diddy Kong comes before Bowser and Donkey.
Yeah, I would say Bowser and Donkey Kong are definitely not like top 10.
They get spaced out by swords. Like,
They can't land.
all swords.
Their neutral is kind of middling when someone knows how to play anti-grab. Maybe not Donkey Kong because he's more or less a grappling swordsman. I wouldn't put Corrin above Zero Suit or Sheik. You're saying that Sheik's main problem is the fact that she only has one thing in neutral.
Yeah, she can't kill you.
What does Corrin have? He only has Pin.
Corrin is
For neutral.
overpowering in neutral.
Huh?
And once she catch you, she caught you, and you're in disadvantage.
Once you realize that Pin is, once you learn how to play around Pin, and realize that whenever you're sitting up there in a shield, and the Corrin player doesn't know what to do because you're actually just sitting there and not
But
getting hit by their side B.
That's
what are they gonna do?
player. That's player fault though.
Oh, space.
That's not
space spare.
Corrin. Like
They got
just
space
because
spare.
all Corrins don't know what to do if you know how to deal with Pen, like that's just player error. Like they don't have to use Pen. They could just play neutral and overpower you the whole game.
What are they going to play neutral with though?
I mean,
If they
like,
have Pin and someone figures out Pin, they have space back air to which can just be shielded and still just kind of resets neutral.
yeah, that's all they gotta do. When is it safe to approach her?
Once you punish Pin, It's safe to approach after they mess up with pin.
But assuming they never do pin, how do you approach her? You don't. You have to wait on her to make mistakes. She don't have to wait on you to make a mistake. Because
But you don't have. But the Sheik player can always pressure something with shield or that, and you can get away with making mistakes. Because how are you going to punish the Sheik player after they're crossing you up on your shield and you're sitting there? You can't punish fair. You
shouldn't
can't
be
punish
getting
F
crossed
tilt.
over by she. She got one approach option. It's short hop fair. So you need to be spacing out short hop fair the entire time you're playing her. Have you
There's
ever
so many
seen me fight
characters I
a Sheik before?
Huh?
Have you ever seen me fight Sheik before?
No, I
it's
haven't.
not pretty.
You usually don't get far enough to fight the Sheiks.
Back before I didn't know the matchup, yeah. I haven't fought a Sheik anywhere near recent time who didn't switch characters after I beat him.
Is this before or after they just decided to kind of like go in the secondary because the first match went so well for them?
Okay, whose Sheik would I have to beat? For
Huh?
you whose Sheik do I gotta beat for you to just be like, okay, she not that good.
You know what? Mackey's.
I beat his Sheik.
Huh? When?
Last. Where you at? Maki! Maki! Did I beat your Sheik before? Have I beaten your Sheik before? It was the last time I came to an event, which wasn't that long ago.
Huh? He said, I don't know, so I'm taking that as the last word that he
It
said.
was on stream
no.
though, so you can look it up. He switched out Sheik and he played Meta Knight. Like no more than 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be looking through bots and I'll be like, well, I'll be
It
damned
ain't far.
to what's
It ain't
right.
far. No more than 2 weeks
I mean, like,
ago.
don't get me wrong. I think that Sheik is kind of over. I feel like she's overrated as a character, simply because of like the problems that you're saying. But I don't think she's mid tier.
But there isn't a character in the game who has those flaws that isn't mid-tier.
That doesn't necessarily make her mid tier. If
No.
she has those flaws, but her tools are so good to where generally they kind of compensate for that.
But everybody can't do it. Like that, if she was that good, everybody would be playing her instead of Bayonetta. It's apparent how good Bayonetta
No, no, no,
and
no,
Cloud
no,
are.
no. The thing is, though, is that Bayonetta is so much better in general,
Yeah.
to where you can't say she's mid tier because people are playing Bayo instead of her.
I don't
Because
think
then
Bayo
you
that
could say,
Like I know she good, but you can camp her out. I
Oh,
think she
goodness.
loses to every heavy projectile character in the game. If you have a projectile that you can set on the floor, she loses to your character.
oh,
So
goodness.
Duck Hunt, Link, who
Big
else?
Gunner.
Nah, he don't have one he can set on the floor.
Well, actually, he's got charge shot. Side B.
No, like actually
There-
set it on the floor. Like
Oh,
you can't-
literally set it on the floor. Okay, I get what you. How many characters have projectile? Well, let's see. There's Rob. Do you think Rob beats Bayo?
And his disadvantage is horrible. If he don't get caught, then but
Where would you put Rob in the tier list? Do you think Rob is better than Sheik and Zero Suit?
I would put him at the same place as she, but Zero Suit is above him.
Okay. How much above him?
About 4 or 5 spots.
Okay, so yeah. So he's still kind of around Zero Suit. He's about as good as Zero Suit. Just
About?
like- yeah. Where would you put Puff?
Puff, she horrible.
Okay, I just had to ask.
Puff is horrible.
Puff is horrible, right?
But she got the same dilemma she got going. And every character who has that dilemma is either really fucking mid-tier or just bad. Like Pit. I think Pit is better than she.
I think Pit is better than Sheik.
Absolutely.
All right. But didn't you just say he has like the same problem as her?
Yeah, but he's still better than her.
Oh, because like he has kill options?
Yeah. His neutral is the exact same. He got a whole bunch of peck tools that if they space well, you can't do nothing about.
Right. What about
People
Peach?
just would rather play Sheik.
What about Peach?
Peach? I think Peach is like way underrated. Like, it's a lot of characters that I think never hit their peak because they didn't have representation that were willing to put in the effort to learn how to play them.
Oh, so who else? So Peachin. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he did.
Big Dick Mage Breaker swinging it around.
I didn't know Mage Breaker was this good.
Yep.
KC used to come over and be like, man, I lost the Mage Breaker today. I used to be like, man. But now I see why. The man is a beast. But yeah, Sheik is overrated. Diddy Kong not that good either, but he got some tools.
Oh, I never clarified. Did you say Rob was better than Sheik? Or that they're? 'Cause you said that Zero Suit
They're
was like
about
a
in the same place.
yeah,
Zero
if you
Suit
had
is
to
a-
put one above, if you had to put Rob or Sheik above each other,
Rob.
Rob.
I'm not the only person who think this either. It's a lot of high-level players who think the same thing.
Oh, like
Everybody
who?
say that they crazy too, but
You have to drop names.
like Salem,
Salem.
Fatality said the same thing. In the
Fatality
stream
said-
recently.
About Sheik or
Being
about?
mid-tier. In the stream recently. It's on YouTube. It's a lot of people say the same thing. Like, yeah, it's several players who do really well with it, but like, they few and in between.
But like that's just kind of the thing with Smash 4 in general, is because there's so many viable characters. It's like, you know, there's only one Rosa player. And you have her in your top 10.
No, it's apparent that she good. Just nobody want to play her. It's like Melee Puff. Like, they know she good, but nobody wants to be that person.
No one wants to kill the game. Let's see.
Like, that's how I see, like, that's how a lot of Melee players see Puff. They won't even play her. They letting HBox be the best because they refuse to learn the matchup
Right,
by
yeah.
playing they version of Bayonetta.
Ooh, what do you think about Lucario?
Lucario,
Yeah.
he only good versus characters who can't kill him. So I would put him in A tier because it's a lot of characters who can't kill him, but he like in the middle of A tier.
Right.
Cause like you put him versus Link and you would go, oh, Lucario definitely wins this matchup. But Link don't care about aura at all. Like, he gonna kill him before he get him at 100%. Has
Ooh,
three,
spiking him through Lilat.
yeah, 3 guaranteed kill confirms at 100.
So you would put Lucario above Zero Suit.
Yes.
Okay. What about Pikachu? Where do you put Pikachu?
He in A tier too, but like towards the middle or the back because
So underneath, like,
E-Sound
the-
carry him.
Yeah, so underneath Lucario.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You want to see the whole thing.
Yeah, I want to see the whole. Oh, we got getting the whole enchilada right here. I know there's a match going on, but this is more important. Oh no! No! This motherfucker! That's not okay. This motherfucker right here. God damn. I can hear Olimar and Mario. Let's see if I can try to commentate this match live just off of the sounds. Sounds like they're playing either Smashville or Town and City. I'm going to assume Smashville simply because it's starting. Wait. No, it's Town and City because of the song. now I have to check. 'Cause now I'm unsure of myself.
Nah, he above, yeah. Nah.
Wait, I thought you said that Sheik was below the bits.
It's not in order.
Oh, it's not in order.
But Greninja is better than Sheik.
Greninja is better than Sheik.
I don't know where this go.
Don't know where Ness goes.
Put him there. I put Ness in there with him.
Huh? Oh yeah, how's Incineroar looking to you?
It's bad.
Yeah.
He horrible. He's oh.
He's just so slow.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's his recovery.
That's also true.
Like, if you get him off stage, tap, tap, he dead.
Yeah, especially,
He's not making it back.
and since this is a game that's going to really emphasize on edge guarding.
Nah. Nah.
No, it's in Smash 4.
Ugly ass shit. What's Link doing up there?
No, just
He
let
that
him.
good.
Let him do
A
it.
tier ain't in order. None of it is in order. They're just in that place. Who
Hey,
don't
look.
belong where?
All right, okay,
Yeah,
so
he
this
do.
is the. All right,
Link is A tier.
dadgummit. Hold on.
Okay. In this row, like in this whole, look,
What?
because he is that good. Look, in this whole A tier, there's not one character that has a winning matchup over him. It's either even or that's it. It's either even or he wins.
Yeah. Alright,
Even up here, Link beats Diddy Kong. He 50-50 with Marcina, and he loses to Ryu, but he beat Bayo.
Mario beats him.
All right, so we got non-listed in any order. We got for top tier.
Ugliest thing I've ever seen.
For top tier, we got Bayo, Cloud, Diddy, Marth, Cena, Ryu. Then high tier, we got Lucario, Pikachu, regular Link, Meta Knight, Peach, DK, Bowser, Fox, Rosa, Mewtwo, Falcon, Sonic, Corrin. Then mid tier, we have Mega Man, Rob, Greninja, Zero Suit, Charizard, Sheik, Yoshi, The Pits, Samus, Ike, Villager, Toon Link, Wario, Olimar, Mario, Luigi, Lucas, Ness, Pac-Man, and Shulk. Then in low tier we got Falco, Robin, Wii Fit, Roy, DDD, Kirby, Duck Hunt, Dr. Mario, and Game & Watch. And then bottom tier we have Bowser Jr., Ganon, Little Mac, Zelda, Puff, and Palutena.
What's wrong?
Just make sure that was right.
But I'm saying, where is it wrong?
Oh,
Who would you move?
let's see. Let's see. First, I would probably put. I would put a row underneath here, to where it's just like the kind of middle ground between top and mid, so like high mid. I put the grapplers down there.
Why?
Huh?
Who do they lose to? What are their absolutely losing matchups?
See, well, any kind of matchup that can really just keep them in the air and prevent them from utilizing their grab game. So things like Zero Suit, characters like Zero Suit who just combo them to hell and back because they're combo food. Characters like Bayonetta, Cloud, and then some of the projectile characters, kind of like Villager, to where they can just keep them out. If you can juggle them and keep them from landing, or if you keep them on the ledge, because like, even though Sheik can get mollywopped, if the Sheik player is playing like they should, then they shouldn't be able to touch him.
I don't think any character loses to projectiles. It's either you know how to deal with that projectile or you don't.
See, I would disagree with that heavily because there is definitely characters that lose to projectiles.
Who?
Characters, Kirby, Ganondorf,
no.
they are too slow to even deal with projectiles.
No.
No, definitely. DDD loses to projectiles.
He has a problem, but no, he don't lose to them.
No, he loses it. Just flat out loses to projectiles.
Like, so what you are saying is there is a projectile in this game that he absolutely can't do nothing about.
Actually, yeah.
What?
He can't do anything to Lemons whatsoever. He can't do anything to Fair.
Okay. You space-
I'm sorry, Gunner Fair. I'm sorry. He can't do anything to Gunner Fair.
I can see limits being hard to deal with, but I can't see that shutting him down. Like, that's still 1-2. 1-2 doesn't win you a
No, it
matchup.
literally, it just completely shuts him down. I've seen it. It's sad.
Like,
it
if
is
your
very sad.
spacing bad,
I'm telling you, man, it's sad. He can't do anything against Lemons. He
would
can't do anything
limits
against Fair.
beat out backer or forwarder?
Huh?
Would limits beat out backer or forwarder?
Why is DDD trying to approach with back air or forward air with some of the worst airspeed in the game?
You don't have to have good airspeed. You're not trying to just keep approaching Mega Man. You just don't want to get hit by the limits. And he's not going to approach you while you're in the air because that's stupid. So that's what you do. You play a really campy game.
Or you
And
just
then
wait
bam.
until the DDD inevitably lands. Or just stays in the same place because he can't go anywhere. He can't do anything hardly when he's in the air other than like kind of near.
But you don't approach him while he is about to land. Like, it's not safe. No matter who you got, what character you got, it's just not safe.
I mean, I kind of do. I can do it with Gunner.
You can shoot at him from a distance because
yeah,
forward there.
yeah. Especially if he's in the air, I don't give a damn if DDD's in the air.
That's
or not.
it. You got to jump to do that.
Huh?
So he can just run up to your shield, and you can try and run away. But all
There's
that
not
comes
much.
down to
There's not
is-
much trying against running away with DDD as Gunner, especially when my main neutral tool automatically does that. If he's in the air, I can just put down side B to catch his landing. I can catch his landing with charge shot. There's two different side Bs that I can catch his landing with, either missiles or flame pillar.
I still kinda
projectiles
see that
as
just
a whole.
shutting him down.
Yeah, Gunner's entire kit can shut down DDD. Mega Man's entire kit, because even if he's not in Lemon's range, he's in Metal Blade range. He's in Crasher Bomb range.
I still don't see projectiles holding any character down. It's either you know how to deal with them or you don't.
Some
Like-
characters just kind of flat out can't. Like,
I would say it's
what's
hard.
Kirby going to? What's Kirby going to do?
Versus who?
Huh?
Versus
Against
who?
someone like Gunner or Mega Man, to where he can't deal with the projectiles.
Not deal with them. You float. That's why he got multiple jumps.
But he's not going to be able to do anything while he's in the air.
But
And
they
you could
can't hit him with the pellets while he in the air. They're gonna have to do something else.
I mean, if Kirby gets above someone, like Mega Man, where pellets can't deal with him, you can just juggle him with up air.
But you can anticipate that and move out the way.
And so he's just continuously pressured to where you can keep, as long as he's up in the air, Mega Man can pressure him with those up airs.
Not really. Okay, Mega Man's projectile.
Like, I'm thinking, for some
goes
reason,
straight.
my mind is thinking about this like on like a tripod for some reason. 'Cause, like, I'm thinking about if Kirby was like up in, like, trying to circle camp for some reason, like with the platforms against the Mega Man. Mega Man can just sit there and short hop up air all day long.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
have
that's
to deal
good
with
on
Kirby.
platforms.
He
but
can Metal Blade all day long that he wants. And if Kirby's ever on a horizontal surface, he can pellet. He can Metal Blade if he wants. He can back air if he wants.
Mega Man's projectiles go straight and up. There is a completely open plane for Kirby to be in. How many jumps Kirby got?
He has 5, but even then, all you have to do is kind of like get underneath the Kirby. You're not relegated to just staying in one place.
That's not gonna be safe. So he gonna throw out 3 pellets, and then
What is Kirby going to use to pressure downwards? Dare is like frame
anything.
14 or 17.
As long as you hit or y'all trade, it's good because it'll stop them from doing it. And that's all you want to do. If they keep getting hit for doing it, they're gonna stop doing it.
Oh,
Like,
goodness.
okay, when people play me, like you think you would just not approach me if I did nothing but throw projectiles, but you are going to approach me. Like, and I don't care if you get a lead or not. Like, even the best players I've played some of everybody. No matter what, you can have 100%. No, I can have 100%. You can have 30. You're not gonna keep letting me throw a projectile that does 9% and shoot for free. Nobody is gonna let me keep doing that, especially if it's like
Kind of.
3-4
That's my whole
minutes.
kind of MO.
You
as
will,
a
'cause
player.
you play the same way.
Yeah.
But like, I haven't
Like,
played.
trust me, I understand your opinion on that, especially when it comes to projectile characters.
Yeah, and like
So I do the same thing with Gunner.
the
It's like,
same tactics work with characters who have multiple jumps. As long as you 100% to a really slow camp game, it's either 50-50 or you win.
Heck, that's one of my favorite things to do, because whenever they'll shield fair, they'll shield out of their dash, and then immediately try to dash again, and usually I can hit them with a charge shot. Or I'll hit them with jab, and if I don't have charge shot, just kind of charged up. It's like, you can see me, because like Zentoma said something about jab being better than, I think, Samus's, and I was like, eh.
What do you think about this matchup?
This matchup, Cloud versus Olimar, I feel like it's a little bit in Cloud's favor, simply because of the fact that Cloud can shut down camp really well. Olimar in general has problems with DLC, and the fact that Cloud Olimar's really light, and so Cloud kind of gets a lot off of just killing. However, Olimar can pivot grab a lot of just kind of like aerials, although spacing back air probably is a pain. It's doable, but it's in Cloud's favor. It's like you can try to, like whenever you're in the air, the only option Olimar has is whistling down. And that's just kind of it. It's like Olimar is, even though he's really good at running away, he's a fairly slow character. He just has really good projectiles and a really small frame that allow him to run away. However, Cloud can just really cover in range and just kind of close that gap. And once he gets him in the air, unless you're really good at timing that 6-frame invincibility, and even then they can wait on that and just kind of punish it with another up air. And like you can see right now, Olimar doesn't really have much to answer for this right now, for this circle camping.
I would just get on the platform and keep throwing at him. It's 2 minutes, and he don't have much of a lead.
Well, I mean, the thing is that if he's on the platform and he throws a Pikmin, that Pikmin is not going to be on the platform anymore. It's going to be a pain in the butt to try for that Pikmin to try to kind of get back. And also, a main problem is that Olimar can't challenge Cloud when he's in the air, other than Pivot Crab.
Who can?
Well, when you're just kind of like a sub character that usually relies on your disjoint, it's a problem for Olimar because that's kind of his game. And see, like, you know, it's really difficult for Olimar to land,
Yeah.
especially compared to Cloud. All he had to do was wait for him to react. And once he
Yeah.
saw that,
Once he burned his jump, it was over.
yeah, once he saw that Tofu was going to land in front of him, all he had to do was turn towards him. I think I'm good for the night.
Hey. Let me tell you something. Bacon is good for me. That's better than Sheik. Nah, he not. Sheik is mid-tier, fam. Extra mid-tier. The most mid-tier. They gonna have me on Yeet Smash. Yeet!
Christ almighty. That was not okay. Not okay at all.
Big Maze, like, what the fuck? You know what? Let me change the fuck out of this. Anyway, who these folks? I sure don't know what game this is. I was doing TO thing, huh? No, the fuck I did. I swear to God. That was not me. I don't know who made that name for Maze Record. That was not me. I am not gay. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, doctor, you should come commentate with me. You've done enough? You've done enough? What happened in that crew battle? Huh? 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 You're supposed to be our most valuable player. You're supposed to be the MVP. But you did the same amount of work I did. If not what? If not what? You know what? Let me get back to this commentary. Actually, I'm not going to commentate by myself. The sound is late. like extra late. Oh. What are the chances of that? Hey, Maki, what's the score? Yeah, get that revenge, Black Panther. Let's go. Yeah, get that revenge. Something someone else couldn't do. Me? Y'all sent me in. What y'all sent me in for? Wait, I'm the captain. I sent myself in.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, Sinulus. First off, I seen what the chat said. Trust me. The dude just being lazy. Give me a second. Wait a minute. Why would I ask you when I can ask the actual competitors? Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Just on Meta Knight to pick. Maki will probably start looking for a rage kill right about now. I don't know how Sheik works at these percents with Meta Knight's bladder combos, but might be able to kill right now. Look at the amount of rage he has with. Okay. So with that, he evens the score. Talon seems to be trying to regain some footing in order to make this comeback. It's certainly not impossible for him to take this 3-1. You hate winning? You hate winning? Let's play Dragon Ball Fighters. They were not playing when I asked them. It's just more efficient. I mean, what's the first hit? I didn't know that was possible. Maybe I just don't play against Maki enough, but I didn't know that was possible. And with that, scores are tied up again.
3, 2,
Game 5, winners finals. Gonna see who's gonna send the other to fight against Kase. I just said that like Vector says it. Like, what's the actual pronunciation of that? He's taking this early lead, this commanding lead. Okay. Okay, he getting a couple reads off on. Okay. Okay. What you cooking up, Talon? What you cooking up? Oh, we got Black Panther trying to reclaim his universe. That snap ain't gonna do nothing to him. And they return to neutral state. Talon doesn't want to overextend here for fear that, you know, Maki will capitalize off of that. Tries to go for the 50-50 there, doesn't get much out of it. Okay. They're good. No, Rage isn't gonna kill at this point. What happened? Talon trying not to go in as carelessly. That forward smash and these up air streams are gonna be the danger moves that he's gonna be looking out for. He took a commanding lead, but it seems that, you know, Maki's gotten used to his footing on FD. Oh, that's gonna kill. Yep, Rage Meta Knight. Now we saw at first that, you know, Talon has the capability of bringing this back. But Maki seems to be trying to play it really safe right about. Okay, okay, okay. Get it. See what Thanos gonna start cooking up here. Thanos wanting to stay in winners. I sure wish Genuines were here right now. Okay, it looks like Maki's gotten really used to this matchup. He seems to know exactly what he's going to do and where. He knows, because he plays Sheik, I believe, that's why he knows where Sheik is going to be after her movements, because that's half the battle with fighting her. She's the fast type, so you can figure out, you know, where she's going to be when. Yeah, you can capitalize off of that. But Thanos going to be taking that. Maki, 3-2. Hey, Black Panther, come back. Hey, good got to win today, Black Panther. Now it's... Let me change these names. We got
3, 2, 1, go!
suddenly it is. What's the score? Fuck yeah, I assume. Considering Lucky just won that one. I don't think that was a 2-frame. Do you have anything to say to the stream before I shut it off? Do you have anything to say to the stream before I shut it off? Sure.
I'm fat, I'm sweaty, I'm stinky, I'm tired. I'll be there once it's 5:30. I was in a 3-hour traffic jam.
Whose phone is this?
The first like hour and a half, I was fine. That's why I was just like, whenever I found out what happened,
Time is
8:08.
there was so many times where I was like, I'm gonna turn around and go home.
That would have been pretty funny. See ya, buddy.
Way too old.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm only interested if there's also dog I can eat. You know, guys, I really appreciate this because now I know that there's no real God. There's no God in this world. Don't worry, because you're a third way to getting the second stock.
Survival.
It would have been faster just 3-0. Wow.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't forget your up, you will start killing to like 70. Okay. Soon. Maybe now, actually.
The winner is Zelda.
Damn, I just watched the Ganondorf happen.
Survival.
Beat was weird as shit. What? I said Beat was weird as shit. Don't get me wrong, I like having easy pivot crouches. It's very funny. But... No, he's not. You didn't want to be. That'd be a really funny one. It could just be a little tint. It could just be a little tint. It'd be super funny. I can do that shit easy. I can do that shit easy. Well, you know you can't handle me. I don't know, man. Remember the first time I played Mewtwo against you? I just pressed reflect for literally a minute and a half and you lost the set on your own. Oh, almost had it. Because it's not like Yoshi can do that much anyway. Because it's not like Yoshi can do that much anyway. Oh. No. Ooh, I'm so fucking excited about this. God damn, why don't you just do that's hacking itself? Alright, you need to SDI down and then SDI to the other side. There's a ledge there, you'll be fine. Or I guess you can just drift out around it and die. You drifted that way, dog. Or I guess on your screen it would have been the other way, huh? Not gone onto the stage instead of off of it. I also need you to come here for a second, Cypher. Okay, you see these two lines? You know what these lines mean? These two top lines here. You know what those lines mean? What they mean is